My delusional wife keeps flashing her boobs, so I gave her a taste of her own medicine. My wife and I have been together for 11 years, married for just over 5 years. Ever since I met her in college, she has been insecure about her appearance, specifically her body. When we got our first jobs out of college and became financially stable, she approached me and asked how I felt about her getting a honker job. I wasn't a huge fan of the idea. I told her I loved her how she is and that I didn't think she needed one. I just think they look oddly perky and not natural. And I've dated women in the past with varying chest size and would prefer a woman with flat boobs compared to someone with fake ones. But knowing how much it has bothered her, I told her I would support her decision either way, but I wish I never did. After thinking about it for a while, she approached me again to ask if I was still serious with my answer and that she was going to proceed with the operation. I wasn't sure how to feel about it at first. I thought about talking her out of it, but wanted to stand by my original answer and support her either way. So she did get a honker job. Her surgeon was fantastic and things did end up looking very good considering my prior opinion. The problem I've had is ever since she got her honker job, it's definitely made her put them on display. She went from wearing baggy and unrevealing clothing to very tight and revealing shirts with a lot of cleavage. I'm not enjoying the fact that she is willing to show people her bare breasts. It's no secret to anyone that has known her for a long time that she got a honker job. At first, it was mostly her just showing her girlfriends, which was still weird to me but didn't really cross a boundary for me. However, it's almost as if the more and more she's shown them off and gotten validation, the more and more enabled she is to continue doing it. The first time it crossed a boundary for me was when we were at a friend's house for dinner and drinks, and she had a little too much to drink and showed her girlfriend her breasts while her girlfriend's husband was standing right there. She pulled her breasts open in front of everyone sitting on the table. While driving back home I confronted her about her actions, but she just replied by saying, "Don't you want to show everyone how great my new guns are?" I realized that she was still drunk and decided to wait until we got home. The next morning I tried to set boundaries with her, but she accused me of controlling her and started crying. I thought that maybe this was a one-time thing, but I was wrong. Most recently, we were at a friend's house with many other mutual friends watching a football game, and she got drunk again. Upon our team scoring, she lifted her shirt and flashed her breasts at the entire party while jumping up and down in celebration. She's not even a football fan and hardly understands who to cheer for. To me it was like an excuse to just show off her breasts to everyone. I had enough and we had an argument again. She got defensive and turned it around on me, saying that for once in her life she's happy with how she looks and she just wants to feel good about herself. Arguing with her was pointless, but there was still one way to fix this situation. The next week when we went for a family dinner with her parents, I decided to do what she does, thinking that she would understand how I felt. While her siblings and parents were eating, I stood up and flashed my pee-pee. Everyone stared at me with shock. My wife started screaming for me to cover up and told her parents that we were leaving. On the drive back home she asked me, "Why the F would you do that?" I told her because I feel good about my pee-pee and want everyone to know about it. Just like you want everyone to know about your breasts. She broke down in the car and tried to explain how men always want to see boobs while girls aren't so obsessed. I had enough of her bullshit. And told her that the next time she flashes her breasts, I'm going to flash my pee-pee. And now, her mother is messaging me asking for pics of it. I kinda like this attention.